Well, Arsenal fans are now saying this is a little bit of a saga, isn't it? Because
I mean,
what's the hold-up here? The big chunk of the fee has been agreed, so why is it taking so long to get this last bit done?
Not so much GYOKORES on its own a saga. I think you could class the fact that Arsenal have been looking for a striker for a few windows now as a saga. With regard to GYOKORES, Arsenal are finalising that deal now. It's understood the details on the conditions attached to the add-ons. That's what's being discussed just at this moment in time. So there's a £55 million initial fee that has been agreed.
Should Arsenal fans be worried that this deal might not happen?
I don't think so, no. There's no information that I've been given that would suggest that there should be a worry here. In the end, Arsenal have struck a deal where probably they're happy with the amount they're paying, even though it's less than probably what Sporting wanted, but Sporting have got the benefit of the fact that GYOKORES' representatives have waived their fees, hence why.
Hello, Arsenal fans, and welcome to this exciting transfer update. The news we've all been waiting for has finally dropped. Viktor GYOKORES, the prolific Swedish striker from Sporting CP, has reportedly signed for Arsenal in a blockbuster deal that's set to shake up the Premier League. According to Sky Sports and other reliable sources, the Gunners have secured their top target for the 2025-26 season, addressing their long-standing need for a clinical number 9. Let's dive into the details of this massive transfer, what it means for Arsenal, and why GYOKORES could be the key to unlocking their title ambitions. But this deal is not done yet, just giving Arsenal fans hope that the deal will be done this week for sure. This will be the best week for Arsenal fans. Viktor GYOKORES is currently in Mallorca, Spain, waiting for his move to Arsenal to be finalized. Sporting have ordered him to return to training. He's already been fined, but the striker is refusing as tensions grow. Arsenal remain relaxed about the Viktor GYOKORES transfer despite ongoing delays in negotiations with Sporting CP. Talks between the Gunners and the Portuguese side have progressed significantly earlier in the week, with Arsenal increasing their fixed offer to €63.5 million, £54 million, $69 million, plus €10 million, €8 million, $11 million in performance-related bonuses. The structure of those bonuses, however, remains the main sticking point holding up the agreement. Under Sporting's original demands, they were seeking €70 million, £59 million, $76 million up front, but would have been required to pay €7 million, £6 million, $7.6 million in agent fees, leaving a net gain of €63 million, £53 million, $68 million. Sources have told Sporting News that Viktor GYOKORES' agent, Hassan Chatinkia, has waived the 10% commission he would normally be entitled to in order to help push the deal through. The Portuguese club have insisted on including €10 million, about £8.4 million or $10.9 million, in add-ons which they want to be easily achievable in the short term, a condition Arsenal consider excessive given the already high base fee. Mikel Arteta's side have arrived in Singapore ahead of their tour of Asia, which also includes a trip to Hong Kong, where they will face Milan on the 23rd, Newcastle on the 27th, and Tottenham on the 31st. Arteta wants GYOKORES' deal to be finalized soon, with the striker currently working on an individualized training program to keep fit. Reports in Spain this week suggested a medical was being planned, and while there had been optimism a deal could be completed as early as this weekend, sources say that Sporting's negotiating stance has caused frustration within Arsenal. The Sweden forward holds dual Swedish-Hungarian nationality and would not require a visa to enter the UK, which could accelerate his inclusion in the squad. Meanwhile, tensions have escalated between GYOKORES and Sporting, with the club formally notifying the 26-year-old of disciplinary breaches after he failed to report for preseason training. In response, GYOKORES, via his lawyers, has stated he will not play for Sporting again, alleging that the club, led by President Frederico Varandas, has failed over the past 2 years to honor a verbal commitment to let him leave for a fee substantially lower than his €100 million release clause. They are keen to finalize a deal within the next few days and plan to impose a fine on GYOKORES for his no-show. This gesture underscores the player's determination to join Arsenal, as he's made it clear he sees the Emirates as his dream destination. Personal terms are already in place, with GYOKORES signing a 5-year contract, signaling his long-term commitment to Mikel Arteta's project. Now, who is Viktor GYOKORES, and why is this signing such a big deal? The 27-year-old Swede is a goal-scoring machine, having netted an astonishing 97 goals in 102 appearances for Sporting since joining from Coventry City in 2023 for just £20 million. Last season alone, he scored 54 goals in 52 matches, including a hat-trick against Manchester City in the Champions League, helping Sporting secure the Portuguese Primeira Liga title and the Portuguese Cup. His stats are staggering: 68 league goals over 2 seasons, more than double any other player in Portugal during that time. But GYOKORES isn't just a poacher. He's a physical, relentless striker who runs channels, targets spaces behind defenses, and generates freakish power with both feet. Analysts describe him as a battering ram with the ability to turn half chances into goals, adding a new dimension to Arsenal's attack. This move comes after Arsenal's well-documented search for a top striker. Last season, the Gunners finished second in the Premier League, 10 points behind champions Liverpool, with 17 fewer goals scored. Injuries to Kai Havertz and Gabriel Jesus exposed their lack of a true number 9, with midfielder Mikel Merino even filling in up top at times. GYOKORES was Arsenal's primary focus after talks for RB Leipzig's Benjamin Sesko stalled, and sporting director Andrea Berta has worked tirelessly to get this deal over the line.